Wearable tech company Whoop is changing America's wellness and fitness industry by helping athletes track sleep, recovery, and performance. The company now moving deeper into mainstream health care with the launch of Whoop Connected Care through the Medicare access model. Joining us now for this Fox Business exclusive, Whoop CEO Will Ahmed. Will, congratulations.
Thank you.
You've seen a strong amount of growth for the company, particularly over the last year. What about these new benefits with Medicare?
Well, today we're very excited to announce that Whoop is available through Medicare. And this is part of the access model, which is really incentivizing companies, innovative companies like Whoop, to drive health outcomes. You look at Medicare, there's a population, $1.2 trillion of spend a year. And we believe that there's ways to drive health outcomes that can lower those costs. And so the same technology, Whoop, that people got to know from the world's best athletes and many of the highest performers around the world, is now available through Medicare for free. And so folks can now go and sign up for Whoop. It's included through Medicare. And ultimately, we're going to be driving towards health outcomes. So Whoop has been able to show that, if you've been on the product for a number of months, you're getting more sleep, 2 hours per week, you're getting 90 minutes more exercise, you're increasing your heart rate variability, which is like a great sign of fitness. And so ultimately, it's making people healthier. And what's powerful about this new initiative from Medicare is they're incentivizing companies like Whoop to make the Medicare population healthier. If we look at 65-year-olds and older in the United States, 3 out of 4 have hypertension, right? And that's, of course, a pretty meaningful health condition that needs to be managed. And so in the case of Whoop, we want to be able to put people on the product and ultimately help them manage, for example, their blood pressure.
Yeah.
And bring healthcare costs down.
Yeah, exactly, especially in Medicare.
Look, we were just discussing the break. Company's been on fire. Your investor list is unbelievable. LeBron, Rory McIlroy, Ronaldo. You guys are cash flow positive last year. With this Medicare announcement, do you anticipate, the potential of an IPO moving forward and kind of a revenue explosion? I mean, this is a great product. You've been very successful, and it seems like things are just getting better.
Well, the business has been growing extraordinarily well. I think, when I was first on this show 10 years ago, believe it or not, we had about 3,000 people on the product, and today we've got over 3 million people.
Oh, wow.
And so, and we've been growing over 100% year over year. Q2 was our strongest quarter in the company's history. The first half of the year was the strongest half we've had in any year. So we're really excited about where the business is going. And it's also expanded beyond just the United States. So now we see 60% of our member base from around the world. We've got Whoop members in over 200 countries from around the world. We've been able to be successful as well selling through partners. So we've got marketplaces and wholesalers that are now supporting the product. About 50% of our sales are coming direct to consumer, but 50% are now coming through partners. And so that's also very exciting as we look to diversify our revenue base.
What's the AI role in all of this? How are you incorporating AI?
Well, ultimately, Whoop is at its best when it's making people healthier. And so we believe it's our responsibility to collect an enormous amount of health data and then tell people ultimately what to do with that information. Yeah. And so when I think about where the company's going, especially with AI, it's to drive at those insights. And we've for a long time had partnerships with the leading frontier labs, OpenAI, and others. We've been able to provide the best tools inside the Whoop app to ultimately tell you what this information means. And I think that's why we've been successful at making people healthier. Ultimately helping people get more sleep, ultimately having people exercise more, improve their resting heart rate variability. I mean, that's what it's all about.
Because Whoop was always, as I knew it was for athletes. Friends of mine that I train with, especially for the sleep, but obviously that's changing.
But now it's more mainstream. So, okay, explain something to me because I find this fascinating. When you were 22, 14 years ago, you woke up one day and said, I'm going to create this product. How did that happen?
Yeah, so I was about 20 years old. I was studying at Harvard. I was a college athlete. I was always into sports and exercise. And I just felt like I didn't know what I was doing to my body while I was training. And so I got very interested in physiology and continuous measurement.
Your hairdo, by the way, look.
Look at you.
Oh my gosh! So this is a great flashback. 10 years ago.
June 2016.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was almost 10 years ago to the day. I had more hair then, but we've got more members today, so maybe that's fine.
I take the members. Yeah.
No, it's been an extraordinary journey, and I think one thing that we were right about is the promise of continuous health monitoring, which is to say that there are technology today that can really help people understand their bodies and improve their health. And particularly, again, when I think about this Medicare population, that's an audience that needs help, that needs to be able to better understand their bodies. Absolutely. And we've been able to show that folks on Whoop who are over 65 years old are engaging at an incredible rate. 93% of them are opening the app every day. So there's this theory that if you're older, you're not using technology. We've actually seen the opposite. They're engaging at a higher rate. And half of them have actually lowered their blood pressure on Whoop. So that's really exciting, again, as we think about this new Medicare population.
Yeah, no, so let's talk about another population, of course, that is women and women's health.
Yeah.
So you're reaching beyond elite athletes, not just with Medicare, but now women, people that are under 20, adults over 60, but everyone is seeing about a 100% increase in membership. So you're seeing that in the numbers. You had a very strong quarter, but you're investing heavily in women's health. You launched an integration linked to females' natural cycles, studied more than 6,500 women before and after stopping hormonal birth control. And the data showed changes in deep sleep, resting heart rate, and then stress. So talk about that and what you found.
Yeah, we're making a number of investments in women's health. I think a woman's body is, in fact, quite different than a man's body from a physiological standpoint. We've done a lot of research around menstrual cycle tracking. We, of course, just came out with this partnership with Natural Cycles, which has, effectively an FDA-cleared non-hormonal birth control. So you wear your Whoop, and it sends your temperature data to Natural Cycles, and it essentially tells you whether you're fertile or not fertile, and depending on your goals, you can use that information. And then we're doing a lot of research now around menopause, perimenopause. So women's health is a huge investment for us as a company. We're really excited about women on Whoop, and as a consequence, we're seeing women on Whoop growing 111% year over year.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, you're, like I said, I mentioned this earlier, but your membership 100% jump year over year. So you're really expanding your demographics. And again, the athletes like us, we knew you when, and Maria knew you when, from June of 2016.
Well, I feel very fortunate to be back.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry to have you here today, but yeah, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Will Ahmed, it's great to have you back on the program. Continued success to you.
Thank you so much.
All right, we've got a lot more coming up.